Rachel, it's Dad. I thought I'd read you a book, since I can't be there right now. It's Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Here we go.
Hey Trinity, it's Uncle Josh. I'm gonna read you Red Riding Hood. Better read it too.
Tyran Kali, I'm reading you this book called Ready for the Rodeo. Hope you enjoy it. I love you guys.
Hey Anthony, here I go, here's Granddad. I have another book to read to you. And the name of the book is Remember the Magic Word.
On any given day in the United States, over 1.7 million children have a parent serving a sentence in state or federal prison. Approximately half of these children are 10 years of age or younger. Studies have shown that children of incarcerated parents are 10 times more likely to end up in prison than those who do not have an incarcerated parent. Armed with these statistics, the 2009-2010 MSBA Leadership Academy Fellows launched their Stories from My Father project at Jessup Correctional Institution in January 2010. The mission of the Stories from My Father project was to foster communication between incarcerated fathers and their children, to strengthen and preserve familial relationships despite incarceration, and to promote literacy through reading and storytelling.
Hi, my name is John Wolf. I'm the warden at the Jessup Correctional Institution. We're running this Storyboard project in conjunction with the Maryland State Bar Association. The Bar Association came to me with a project for their leadership class, which involved the inmates strengthening contacts with their families. So what the project is we have inmates will come down. We've been doing this on Saturdays, and in conjunction with the Bar Association lawyers, they're reading stories for their children, and it's be recorded on a CD. And this way, the CDs go back out to the families, and the children can listen to Dad reading a story to them at any time that they can play the CD. So,
I was really excited to hear about this project, specifically because it dealt with fathers and their children. I think that's a lot of times a group that's left out of volunteer projects like this. And I think that it's really, really important for the kids, especially, to know that their fathers and that the men in their lives are thinking of them. So that was why I got involved.
For over 4 months, Leadership Academy Fellows and numerous volunteers traveled to JCI to facilitate incarcerated fathers reading books to their children on audio and video tape. Thanks to the coordinated efforts of the Fellows, volunteers, and JCI staff, 72 incarcerated fathers and 115 children were able to participate in and benefit from the Stories from My Father project. Instrumental to the success of the project was the support and leadership of Sergeant Sonji Lin, the Volunteer Activities Coordinator at JCI.
I play 2 roles. I'm custody. Also, I'm the VAC coordinator. VAC coordinator means I plan all events, whether it's for the inmates, officers, or the wardens. Any activities that come through the doors of JCI, they normally come through my office. You have a lot of guys in here where the families don't come see them at all. So you have a lot of inmates in here that's been in here over 20 years, which means they never even seen their children grow up and have never even met their grandchildren. So you have a lot of guys in here that's just happy because their kids and their grandkids are hearing their voice for the first time.
How does it feel to see her today?
Oh, I'm really excited. I really enjoyed being able to read the book to her.
Yeah.
And you really like the book, right? My Messy Room? Like to read it? She reads it all the time. She told me she really likes it. Really, honestly and truly, it was something different. I did not know what to expect, when I first came up here. And once I got here and I saw what was going on, I really bought into it 100%. And so thank you so much. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. It really means a lot. And here you go. To be able to connect with my granddaughter. I've been here a long time. And so much of my children's lives, I wasn't around. And so in a lot of ways, I'm being able to make it up with my grandchildren. So thank you so much.
And that's why, a lot of them are so emotional about it, because they say, my child have never even heard my voice. And that's why the children are playing the the audio over and over and over, you know, just to hear their father's voice for the first time. So that's why I said a lot of them, they keep coming back because, you know, it's to them is a way of communicating with their children, you know.
My name is Jarvis Ruff.
And so how long have you been for Jarvis?
I had life. I've been locked up since I was 14, and I'm 28 now. I just gave my time back last year, and I got 25 years now.
Okay, who are you reading for today?
Read for my niece and my nephews, Trinity, Travis, and Taurus.
And why do you think it's important to keep in contact with them?
Especially when I was serving a life sentence, I was afraid of them not knowing who I was and me not ever being able to be an uncle. I didn't want to be a jail uncle, just through letters and pictures. So I think this is a good way to interact for them to get a feeling of who you are and to keep you fresh in their mind until you are able to actually be with them.
Something that touched me was that one of the fathers, after he finished the story, actually really addressed his daughter and explained why the moral of the story was important. And in this particular story, it was about a girl who had taken her toy with her but would forget it at different places, and at one point she thought it was lost for good, and she ended up finding it and realizing that she really needed to hang on to it, and he kind of made that as a metaphor for their relationship and how she needed to hang on to important things and he needed to hang on to her. So I thought that was really, really touching.
My name is Warren Henson. This is Khalid Henson, Tyren Henson, and my brother Gary Henson.
How you doing, Gary?
Hey, wave hi, guys.
Hello.
Wave.
How you doing? Yeah.
Are you guys excited to be here today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get the books in the mail?
Yeah.
What did you think when you got it?
It was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah? Were you surprised?
Yes.
Did you read the book?
Yes.
Okay. What book was it? Do you remember? What was it about?
It was on Jack and the Beanstalk.
Baby stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which one did you get?
What?
The book.
What book?
The one that was at my house. With all the CD.
My house.
Yeah.
My mommy has one.
Yeah.
Do you guys like to read? Do you get to read a lot?
Yes.
That's good.
right.
How does it feel to see them today?
Oh man, this made my day. This made my year right here. Definitely. See my brother, my little nephews right here. This is on. This is
You don't
real
get many
good.
opportunities to see him and be with him, though, so we definitely took advantage of it.
That's right.
And these guys, they use everything they can to get through and connect with their children and other children. So this was a way of connecting with their children to discourage them from coming down this road.
Okay. Did you just get done with your video recording?
Yes, ma'am.
How did it go?
It went great.
Yeah?
I want to do it again, though.
What
I really
was
like
that?
it. I want to do it again. It's very educational. It also helps us to communicate with our children, teaching them how it's good to read books.
Why did you decide to come out this morning?
Because I was more trying to communicate with my son because I wanted to be better. And reading books, talk to him on the phone about different little books. To me personally, it's making a difference. One step at a time.
This was a very humbling experience to actually see parents trying to maintain a connection with their children. Having them once again talk about literacy and show how important that is, as well as wanting to continue the relationship, was something that was an eye-opener for me. When you think about the criminal justice system, you don't usually think about fathers reading to their children. So to actually have the Leadership Academy this year think about continuing the relationship was a wonderful, wonderful experience that I was able to volunteer on, and hope that this continues in the future.
The Stories from My Father project culminated in a Daddy's Day celebration at JCI on May 21st, 2010, during which incarcerated fathers were able to spend time with their loved ones and read to their children in person.
So we would really like the Sergeant Lynn to come up and have some words, because she helped us every step of the way. So if she could come up and have a couple of words to say about the project, and we would really appreciate it.
How's everyone? First, I would like to thank the Maryland State Bar Association when they came to me with this project. It took a lot for me to really get on board with it because I really didn't know what to think of or what to make of it. Actually, it turned out to be something I didn't even expect, you know. And also, like I told them, they really did all the legwork. I just did all the footwork. I just walked it all through. They actually ran this project. And I appreciate all of you guys that signed up and was really willing to do it. And that's it.
You know, and everybody signed it. So if I could read it. Certificate of Appreciation. We are grateful for your commitment and dedication to the Storybook Project, which has brought much joy and happiness to us and our families. Presented to Maryland State Bar Association's Leadership Academy, May 21st, 2010. All the Storybook participants and their families. This is from us to y'all.
And they've all signed the back. So. Thanks, guys.
Hi, everyone. Say hi to the camera. Hi. Okay, who do we have here?
Well, my name is Anthony Bell.
Anthony Bell second.
Yeah.
Alexis Bell. Sherry Bell.
All right. Now, are you all excited to be here today?
Yes.
Okay, I know Anthony Bell second right here is excited. you wanted to say something to the camera? How do you feel about being here today?
I feel great being here and getting to see my father.
And what's that book in your hand?
It's Philip and the Mog.
Do you like to read?
Yes.
Were you excited to get the book in the mail?
Yes.
What did you feel when you got it?
I felt excited.
Did you read it? Yeah. How about you all? Was he excited? Did you see?
Yeah. He read it, and we had to put the CD in so he could, you know, hear his dad reading it and follow along. And then we got the DVD, and we actually saw Daddy sitting there reading. And that was really neat, wasn't it? I think Mommy watches that more than you all do, though, so I can see him all the time.
And how about you, Leslie?
I like it.
Yeah? Are you excited to be here today?
Yes.
Anthony, how does this make you feel to see your family?
This is truly a blessing. I'm glad that you guys and the institutions came together to put this event into play. You know, I think it's a wonderful event to bring families together. Because I mean, I've been here for a few years, and through the VAC, this is the only way they get to bring families together and try to unite them. And then, you know, it's a special time to spend with the kids. I try to come to all the events that, you know, have family-oriented situations together. So it's nice. It's nice. I love it.
Okay, any last words, any of you?
We just say thank you for it, and we really appreciate it, and glad to spend time with Daddy, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for it, and I wish he could have thousands of them.
I would like to continue to keep it going because in the beginning, a lot of guys, they was apprehensive. But once everybody caught on to the concept and what was really happening, now whereas we may have only had, actually our goal was 60. I think we went over our goal.
Yes, we did.
And now I have about 200 more guys that actually wants to do the project.
Hi, my name is Celia Lowe, and I'm a member of the Epsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, located in Baltimore City, Maryland. I'm extremely pleased to be here to participate in this project. Our sorority definitely has an emphasis on maintaining a strong connection with family members and a mental health and awareness, and we believe this project ties in perfectly with our national initiatives. As such, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Epsilon Omega chapter is going to be looking to partner with whomever continues the project, and we just want to thank the Maryland State Bar Association's Leadership Academy for doing such an innovative project that will have such a huge impact on our community. Thank you.
Well, you know, it's been a wonderful program, a wonderful experience. You know, and any impact we can have on our children's lives from in here, you know, goes a long way. You know, to be able to read to them and them to see that we in education and to show the importance and, you know, to send them the book and they could look at the book and see us reading it as they reading along with it. You know, it goes a long way. You know, and I'm just so thankful, and I have to thank the Leadership Academy, you know, because these people do represent modern day freedom fighters.
You know, they are the same individuals who march with Dr. King and, you know, who are community organizers like Barack Obama was before he became president. You know, and these represent the people who do the work in the community, you know, and bring about change. You know, we need more individuals like that, you know, and to recognize that there's still potential in here. You know, that even though we're in prison, we're not forgotten. You know, we're not lost causes, so to speak. You know, and these type of events helps the recidivism rate, you know, helps to keep it low. And, you know, again, statistics, you know, because statistics would probably say our children 9 times out of 10 will end up in prison. You know, so the only way we can break that cycle is by doing things differently than the way we was raised. So by promoting education, which is always the equalizer.